Fabinho from Liverpool is set for Al Ittihad medical. There was talk of Liverpool going to revise their midfield this summer, even before the end of the season. The club has already made 2 transfers, and while working on its continuation, offers continue to come to some of its star players. Liverpool's enigmatic midfielder Fabinho is on the verge of completing his anticipated transfer to Saudi Arabian giants Al Ittihad. Recent information has reported that a £40 million deal in the region is close to ratification. To further the deal, Liverpool gave the green light for Fabinho to travel to Saudi Arabia for his medical evaluation. In a move suggesting the transfer is imminent, Fabinho was notably absent from Jürgen Klopp's squad for the pre-season tour of Germany. Ongoing negotiations for the Brazilian summer transfer to the Middle East intensified and led to his exclusion. Fabinho's trip to Saudi Arabia for a medical examination came after recent reports that Liverpool had accepted a major offer from Saudi Pro League reigning champions Al Ittihad. The trusted midfielder has reportedly started to bid farewell at Merseyside as he prepares to embrace this new chapter. After passing the mandatory medical test, he will join Al Ittihad, which successfully secured the championship last season against Cristiano Ronaldo's Al Nassr. With signings like Karim Benzema and N'Golo Kanté, Al Ittihad has further strengthened its roster in the current transfer window. But Fabinho's upcoming departure may not be the only one for Liverpool. Jordan Henderson, captain of the Merseyside club, is also linked to the move to Saudi Arabia, and Al Ettifaq is showing interest. Al Ettifaq's manager, Steven Gerrard, is pushing for this potential deal. However, Al Ettifaq's hesitation to meet Liverpool's £20 million valuation currently poses a stumbling block. Despite reports by some that Henderson accepting a £700,000 a week contract, the UK international has yet to give its final approval as it is considering the offer. The next few weeks will be decisive in shaping Liverpool's midfield for the upcoming season. With Fabinho's transfer almost over the line, the spotlight is now shifting towards Henderson's potential move. FSG management, who finds the offer for Henderson low, continues its negotiations. It is also rumored that German manager Klopp has told Henderson that he will not stand in the way of his departure. Liverpool may need 2 new signings. After the expected separations in Liverpool, midfield moves accelerated. Liverpool are reportedly ready to rekindle their interest in signing Manchester United's target Sofiane Amrabat. After playing for the North African country in the 2022 World Cup, Amrabat has regularly found himself linked to a number of high-profile moves. Despite interest from teams like Liverpool, Tottenham, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid, the 26-year-old remains in La Viola's books. However, with his contract in Florence expiring in just 12 months, the Serie A side has made it clear that they will listen to offers. And after failing to find any buyers for €35 million, the asking price seems to have dropped to €30 million. As a result, Erik ten Hag was looking to bring the midfielder to Manchester United this summer as he wanted to strengthen his midfield. Indeed, the 2 men had previously worked together in the midfielder's breakthrough year in Utrecht in 2015. However, Illinois Corriere dello Sport now claims it is Liverpool that is back in the run for a deal. The Merseysiders are looking for more midfielders this summer and have already spent £95 million. Both Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai will significantly strengthen their engine rooms and introduce a much stronger target threat. But Jürgen Klopp still wants another midfield signing for Liverpool. And with his eyes firmly attached to adding number 6, Amrabat once again appeared powerfully. Klopp's number 1 pick is reportedly Southampton's Romeo Lavia. But the Saints' asking price of £50 million seems above and beyond what the Reds are willing to pay. But now both Henderson and Fabinho are more likely to leave. Therefore, more than one midfielder will be needed. As a result, Amrabat is now reportedly appealing to Klopp as a much more viable option. Reports claim that the Merseysiders could take action to sign Amrabat this week. And he will reportedly make an offer to beat United to his signature, just above the current asking price of €30 million. To that end, Liverpool could add bonuses and add-ons to persuade Fiorentina to sell Amrabat to them. Meanwhile, La Viola is preparing for the sale of Amrabat by signing a surprise of their own. According to Corriere dello Sport, the man they are targeting is former Liverpool loaner Arthur Melo. The Brazilian spent the 2022-2023 season on loan at Anfield but was unable to make an impact with injuries that bite hard. While Liverpool had the option to sign him permanently, he left Merseyside after playing in the Champions League only once. The 26-year-old, who is now back at Juventus, has been told it is not part of their plans and is not available for a transfer. Sensing an opportunity to return Arthur to the player the world saw in Barcelona, Fiorentina prepares a move to catch him. Arthur currently earns a salary of €4.5 million per year, so he will have to accept a much lower package to act. However, once this move happens, La Viola will let Amrabat leave for the highest bidder. Liverpool's obvious move will cause trouble for Manchester United. And if Ten Hag persists, then there may be a bidding war over their services. Liverpool are interested in African starlet Pape Diop. Liverpool are reportedly in talks to sign African starlet Pape Diop, according to the player's manager, Gerald Sago. The 19-year-old player, who plays for Belgian team Zulte Waregem, does not have much experience in senior football yet. However, the Merseyside club registered their interest in the young player after being impressed by his performances at the U20 World Cup. Although his national team Senegal failed to make it out of the group stage, the midfielder showed promising performances in this competition, scoring a goal in 3 matches. In an interview with Tuttomercato Web, the player's manager said Liverpool had contacted him to find out the details of signing the African before a potential move. However, Sago noted that securing the 19-year-old signature will not be easy for Liverpool, as many other clubs in Europe are also exploring the possibility of signing him. Towards the end of last season, when he was busy with the national team, Liverpool contacted us and we had preliminary discussions in Paris. 3 French teams have expressed interest, and some Italian teams, including Napoli, have expressed interest. Together with my lawyer, Alessandro Mazzucato, we will have some appointments in Germany in the coming weeks. Let's see what happens, he said. It has been widely suggested that Liverpool are keen to strengthen their engine room this summer and Jürgen Klopp is looking to sign at least 3 new midfielders. The Reds acquired Alexis McAllister and Dominic Szoboszlai. It has been suggested that they will now focus on signing another option before the start of next season. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabian side Al Ettifaq has expressed interest in signing Jordan Henderson and has reportedly agreed on personal terms with Steven Gerrard's side to move to the Middle East. Therefore, if he leaves the club this summer, Liverpool will have to sign another midfielder in the coming weeks and in that case, Diop could be a very good addition for the long-term future. It will be interesting to see if Liverpool decide to formalize their interest in signing Diop this summer to strengthen their midfield.